In a striking move that has ignited discussions across the nation, the FBI has reportedly dismissed a group of agents who were seen kneeling during a racial justice demonstration in response to the tragic death of George Floyd. This information comes from various U.S. media outlets, which cite anonymous sources familiar with the situation. The incident in question occurred during a protest in Washington, D.C., back in 2020, following the shocking death of George Floyd, a black man who lost his life after a police officer knelt on his neck for an extended period. This act of violence sparked a worldwide outcry and a renewed focus on issues of racial injustice. While the exact number of agents terminated remains uncertain, estimates suggest that between 15 and 20 individuals were let go on Friday. The FBI has chosen not to comment on this matter when approached by the BBC. However, the FBI Agents Association has publicly condemned the firings, asserting that the rights of these agents have been infringed upon. The timing of these dismissals is particularly noteworthy as they coincide with the Trump administration's ongoing efforts to eliminate what it perceives as left-leaning and woke influences within the federal government. This has led to a wave of criticism from several right-wing commentators who have targeted agents and police officers for their actions during the protests. Supporters of the kneeling gesture argue that it was intended as a means to ease tensions with demonstrators rather than an endorsement of their views. This act has since become a powerful symbol of resistance against racism, especially in light of the viral footage that captured the harrowing moments of Floyd's death. An official autopsy concluded that Floyd's death was due to a heart attack triggered by neck compression, and the officer responsible, Derek Chauvin, is currently serving a lengthy prison sentence of 22.5 years for his role in the incident. It's important to note that the act of kneeling as a form of protest against racial injustice and police brutality predates Floyd's death, with former NFL player Colin Kaepernick famously using this gesture to draw attention to these critical issues. The recent mass firings at the FBI are part of a broader trend, as the agency has seen several high-profile dismissals in recent months. Notable figures such as former acting director Brian Driscoll, former assistant director Stephen Jensen, and Spencer Evans, who previously led the Las Vegas field office, have all been removed from their positions. Earlier this month, these three former agents filed a lawsuit against FBI Director Kash Patel and U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, claiming that their terminations were politically motivated actions intended to placate President Donald Trump. In its statement regarding the recent firings, the FBI Agents Association expressed concern that Patel's dangerous new pattern of actions is undermining the Bureau's integrity and making it increasingly difficult to attract and retain talented agents, ultimately putting the safety of the nation at risk. This situation raises important questions about the balance between political influence and law enforcement integrity. What do you think about the FBI's decision to fire these agents? Is it a justified action in the name of accountability, or does it represent an overreach of political power? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments.